What many people will be doing this weekend is preparing their menu for Thanksgiving dinner. So, here to help us out with a few guilt free snack ideas is a fitness expert, Iraldo Maglara.
Welcome, Elrado. So, we all
Hey,
love to eat around this time, and there are so many sweets to go around, but is eating healthy around the holidays even possible?
well, it's certainly a challenge, that's for sure.
Definitely.
So I guess you have to have the mindset that you're going to be encountering some foods that are not going to be that good for you. So it's just to keep in mind that you know what foods are good for you, the fresh ones, the healthy ones, the ones that you see on stores. That are not in containers, that are not closed up. So keep that in mind when you go to parties. Obviously, it's the holiday season. You know, if you've been good through the whole year with your diet, give yourself a little break during the holiday season. But keep that in mind. See something fresh, see something good, delicious. Use moderation. That's my
Moderation.
tip.
Moderation is always key. Now, one of my favorite foods is avocado, and I heard that you have an awesome avocado hummus recipe that is super delicious.
Yes, the avocado you see right here on my right, and avocado is good in proteins in many ways. It's got vitamins, it's got minerals. It's a good source of fiber. And in some studies actually have shown that they can reduce inflammation. So I'm a trainer. So when I train a lot, I have some inflammation. And sometimes eating the avocado will help with the inflammation.
It's good to know.
Yeah, so you also have two other snack ideas to share. Talk about those.
Yes, the one that you see in the middle right here is the almond peanut butter. Now, some people say, well, I use peanut butter. What's the difference? Well, the peanut butter is going to be a little more high in calories, but the thing about almond butter here, it's got more vitamins, it's got more minerals, and it has more fiber. So, and it also has good with the fats, the monounsaturated fats, the polyunsaturated, those are the good fats, and away from the saturated fats and the trans fats. So, what I recommend is go to your store, look at the labels, and those are the meat. They'll show you the ingredients. Anything that has with saturated and heavy poly, stay away from. And on the left here, I have cottage cheese. This is a good item that I use a lot, especially when I finish my workouts. It has calcium, which is good for your bones. It has proteins, vitamin B12s, potassium, vitamin A, and so on and so on. So it's a good source for you to have after your work, especially after your workouts or during your workouts, whichever is your preference.
All right. So, I know during the holidays I tend to overeat.
Me too. Me too.
I know you said moderation is key, but do you have any tricks or tips to help us not overeat this Thanksgiving? I love food, but I want to make sure that I still behave this
All right, here's
Thanksgiving.
one tip that I give out to all my clients. Use a smaller dish. Why do you use a small dish? Because you can only put so much food on it, correct?
Yeah.
Instead of using the real large one, you can pile it on and pile it on. If you use a small dish, you can only put so much food on it. And another tip that I can give to my clients is find a way to break the routine. In other words, if you go to a party and there's a lot of food, and if the weather's cooperating, go outside for a walk, right? Enjoy the outdoors. And if the weather's not cooperating, you can do some activities indoors, like maybe dancing or maybe do some sort of singing, just to get your mind off the food. Because the more you are, shown the food, the more you're gonna eat it. So that's one tip I like to give my viewers.
Well, before you go, you've had so many great tips. Are there any other last minute tips that you can just give us to make sure that we are snacking healthier this holiday season?
Well, this is the one thing that I like to give all my, it's the holiday season. So take your time, enjoy it, spend it with family, especially what we've been through, the last year and so forth. So just use common good sense, right? You're going to have a little glass of wine, fine. A little glass of champagne, okay. Just don't overdo it. Moderation, again, is the theme here that I want to tell all of your viewers. And happy holidays to you guys and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays,
Happy
Geraldo.
holidays.
Thank you for
Bye,
these
guys. Thank you.
tips. Bye bye.